When we first started dating, my priorities were very different than they are today as I stand here in front of you. I knew that my junior year of high school was going to be pretty great. But what I didn't know was that the cute girl that I asked out to a wedding that summer was eventually going to be the woman I married. I don't remember exactly how I phrased the question back in 2005, but it only took you 2 days of intense deliberation to come back to me with a yes answer. I'm so glad you did. To be fair, you've waited on me too. I remember being late to pick you up for our very first date because I was putting some wicked blue LED lights underneath the dashboard of my car. Some things will never change. I can't even begin to describe how crazy I am about you. Through it all, you've made me laugh harder than I ever imagined possible, and you've always been there to support me when the going gets tough. We've gone through everything together, and I can't imagine where I would be today without you by my side. I am so uninterested in a life without you. Mumford and his sons once said, "Where you invest your love, you invest your life." And I know that there isn't a better way that I could have invested the last decade of my life in with you. You are the Topanga to my Corey and the Sloan to my Ferris. I promise to love, protect, and support you for as long as I live. I promise to never stop trying to make you laugh because I love it so much. I promise to never stop dating you, no matter how old we get. And I promise to always look at you the same as I do today, right now, in this moment. I promise to always bring you cheesy Fiesta potatoes when you've had a long day, and drive you home when you can't stay awake any longer. I will be here for you through the lots and lots of types of days that we will surely encounter, and I promise to never leave your side. As I look back on our endless memories together, I can honestly say that after all this time, the only thing I regret is not marrying you sooner.
I knew that I wanted to marry you when we were just 18. I remember dropping you off in Oxford, moving you into Denison, and staying with you until the last possible minute before I got the pleasure of driving your Buick back to Fairfield. After crying the entire way home, all I could think of was the fact that we were never going to see each other again because we lived a whole 30 minutes away. I remember having this overwhelming feeling of being in love, and as cliche as it sounds, the feeling of never wanting to be without you. Today, I devote myself completely to you. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband. I vow to love you unconditionally, to communicate clearly, to trust fully, and to encourage and support your passions just as you have always done for me. I vow to tolerate your eclectic taste in music and anything car-related. I vow to live a life full of unexpected adventure, to continue to learn and experience new things and grow together. I vow to continue my efforts of teaching you how to read a clock and know what the numbers mean at certain times of the day. I vow to continue speaking in fluent movie quotes, even if you may not always pick up on them. I vow to one day be an amazing mom and raise our kids with the same amount of love, support, and kindness that our parents have. Perhaps when our daughter Sloan is 6, there will be a movie, equivalent to Wayne's World, that she can watch and memorize every line to. I vow to continue to look to you for comfort in times of change. Thank you for always knowing just how to handle all of my fears and scenarios, and for knowing when to listen, when to act, and when to shut it down. I can't wait to grow really old together so that I can make you smile whenever you're sad and carry you around when your arthritis is bad. I'm so glad that I get to call you mine. Every word I say is true. This I promise you.
In this crazy world that we live in today, it's a rare thing to find what you two have. I cannot imagine or count anyone on my one hand that has said, I've been my better half since my junior year of high school. When people look at you, they can see that you're in the presence of true love. Your relationship and love for each other should be used as a role model for others in society today. You two are the best people that I know. I love you both. So to Adam and Lauren, it's all raise our glasses.